is going on, everybody? Product Pro Ben here. Look what knife I bought y'all today. Oh my goodness, let me give it a little spin real quick because that's what Product Pro Matt does. We have the Arctic Camouflage Jabe's Cutlery signature knife. I'm digging this knife, y'all. I mean, let's get into this. What's going on? Alright, right off the bat, this thing is a pocket knife, and we can tell that because of how small it is. I mean, this thing can fit in my hand easily. Second thing, it's got two double thumb studs right here, so it helps you open it with one hand a lot easier. A second thing is this knife is a frame lock, so the locking mechanism on the knife is its frame. So you just pull that back, and then you got that, double thumb studs. That's cool. Let's give you a close-up real quick on the actual design of the knife, because I think this is probably one of the coolest designs we've had on this channel. I mean, Arctic Camouflage. Don't see a lot of knives like that. The belt clip on this thing is like really tight. I mean, I can't even open that thing up. Oh gosh. But yeah, y'all, I mean, I really like this knife. Let's get into the measurements of it, because this thing is quite small. Well, looking at 6 1/4 inches. The blade itself is about 2.5 inches, and just the handle itself with no blade is about 3.5 inches. Moving on to the weight. Got the weight here. Turn that on. Let that zero out. There we go. 2.6 ounces. I mean, this thing is light. I mean, it is pocket knife. So yeah, let's see what it looks like in the pocket. Alright, y'all, so we've got the Arctic Camouflage. Let's see how it looks in the pocket. Now, before I put that in, if y'all remember, I mean, this belt clip, I mean, I couldn't even freaking lift this thing. I mean, this thing is tight, so let's see how this works out. Yeah, I'm having some trouble. There we go. I mean, if you're putting this in your pocket, I hope y'all mean to keep it there until you really need it, because this thing is hard to get out and put in. Jeez. I mean, I can't even... Wow. Yeah. So, y'all, this is probably the one downfall about this pocket knife. Although it looks pretty and all, I mean, I can't get this thing in. There we go. So, now that we've got it in, y'all can see that right there. That's a downfall. Concealed side, though, I mean, you can't see this thing. Printing also, I mean, can't see it at all. And when you pull it out, let's see where the trigger is. Trigger, there is no trigger. I forgot this is a lock, a frame lock and manual pullout, so that's another downfall. But other than that, y'all, let's go test out the sharpness. Alright, y'all, let's test the sharpness out on this knife. I'm gonna run it across my skin real quick, try to get any hairs. It looks like I'm not. I mean, just a bunch of dead skin. Let's see the sharpness. Test it on a piece of paper. This, yeah, oh my gosh. Like I said earlier, this tip of the blade is super sharp. I mean, I'm barely even touching this, and it's just going through. This knife is probably one of the sharpest knives we ever reviewed on Product Pros. Alright, y'all, so we just got back from sharpness test. I mean, as y'all can tell, the point was unbelievably sharp, but the blade, the actual blade itself, could use a little run between some stones. I mean, you don't want to mess up the actual design of this knife, because this thing is beautiful. I mean, this is probably one of the coolest knives we've reviewed on this channel. Not feature-wise, but just the design of the actual knife. I mean, it's got the camouflage on the actual blade, and I don't think we've reviewed a knife that does that. But if y'all like this review, if If y'all like the video, give us a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment anything we could improve, what y'all want us to review, anything like that. I'll see y'all in the next one.